Hi, welcome back to the Backyard Woodshop. I'm Tom Ryder. I wanted to take you guys through something that I came up with and didn't know if maybe it was an idea you could use. I'm sure you guys have seen lots of videos about building a Dutch tool chest, an anarchist tool chest, all that, takes time and money to build the box, but yes, you will get exactly the customization that you need. But then again, now I run a handyman business, so I'm constantly switching out toolboxes and things like that on my truck. And one of the things I was doing there for a while is sometimes I need to bring a hand plane or chisels or something like that with me to do finished carpentry. And sometimes you just can't beat a hand plane to sneak up on something. So I wanted a better way to bring my tools to the job from the wood shop, and also to help protect the tools when they're in the wood shop, because I've got a past video of me making these little shelves to set my planes on, and that worked out pretty well. I mean, I could instantly grab them and go, but if you're not in the shop constantly and keeping track and waxing them and keeping the dust off of them and using them, sometimes surface rust can happen. And that's what's kind of going on. And I just recently took a little time and I've cleaned up all my planes and got them ready. And I got a new plane. This is the rigid box. You'll see that you've got a view from straight on to me. Plus I've got a camera going here. So let's dive into it real quick. So we flip open. Nice thing about these rigid boxes is they're really tough. They're waterproof, seals. So that's good. You've got a pull-out tray. And so what I've got in the tray is a Wood River plane, which is great. This is new. This thing cuts like butter. I've got my good old trusty Cobalt up top here. Now the Wood River, I'll use that more for real finesse work with the block plane and some good quality wood. But now the Cobalt, that's just my workhorse. I've got a homemade fence here for my rabbit plane that you'll see. So we take out our tray, and I've got my rabbit plane in here. This is one my grandpa left me. Another number 4. This is a Stanley Bailey combo. Excellent plane, does a beautiful job. Another grandpa plane. Got my number 5 here. This one here is a no-name. I have no idea who made it. Doesn't have any markings other than say number 5 on it, but it does a good job for what it does. Then I've got this Anant. I don't know. Somebody gave it to me, fixed it up, and it actually, I challenge most people with this little dude. You can really make some nice shavings with it. The other thing that it does that a lot of these cheap ones don't do is the movable fence and mouth here will close all the way up. Then I've got a good old-fashioned Buck Brothers. Now I use this just to, if I even think that there's a nail or something, I'll go after this guy with it if I need to. I've got my chisels right here. These are just some Stanleys that I take and use. They're not like the highest end chisel, but they work pretty good. And I've got a little, as you can see down in here, I've got a compartment all divided up, just cheap plywood and a piece of whiteboard at the bottom just to make it easy to see things. But yeah, that's my setup. Got all my chisels that I would need, the planes, everything is excellent. You put your tray back in, close it up. Now I'm in the rigid platform as far as the toolboxes, so I've got 6 of these things. So I've got a couple of these and the bottoms and the tops, so I can just lock this in and roll it into somebody's house or carry it in, get the work done and bring it back here to the shop. The other nice thing is when it's at the shop here, my tools are protected. I keep these little desiccant silica things that you get them into boxes when somebody ships you something. I just throw a couple of those into all my toolboxes and stuff to help keep moisture away. So I think this will be my new setup. I just thought I'd share that with you. And until next time, I see you in the backyard.